Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Chengetai Victoria and today I'm going to be talking to you about credit scores. Don't forget to like and subscribe and let me know in the comments what you want to see from me next. So to begin with, what is a credit score? A credit score is a number that represents an individual's credit worthiness based on analysis of their credit files. What the hell does that mean? What does that mean? Basically, you're being judged on a scale on how good you are at borrowing money and paying it back, so that a potential lender can decide whether they trust you enough to give you money. And if your score is higher, then a lender is more likely to accept your application for a loan. This could be for a car, a mortgage, or actual money, whatever it is. You'll look more appealing to a credit loaner, a credit provider. So they look at a number of things. For example, how many open accounts you have, your repayment history, how much credit you have at the moment. So basically they look at the level of debt that you have, and they also look at public records. So when you go to apply for a loan of any kind, they'll look at all these things. You can check your credit score on Equifax, Experian or ClearScore. So let's get into things you can do to stay on top of your credit score and to help improve it. So number one, you want to review your credit score regularly and make sure the information on there is correct, because a simple spelling mistake or the wrong address can get your application rejected. Number two, do not miss payments. Make sure you keep up to date with all your bills as well as any payments you're making back for credit cards and that type of thing. Close unused credit accounts. Close them now. If you're not using them, you don't need to keep them sitting there. Close it. Register for the electoral roll. And also keep your credit utilization low. So if your limit is 2,000, maybe stick to about 1,000, keep it low and pay it off as soon as you can and regularly. Now, you also want to check your account for fraudulent activity. So that's why it's important to review it regularly, making sure that someone hasn't gone out there and taken out credit in your name, making you look bad. Now, this one is for my good sisters out there. There is no reason for you to take out credit for any man. I listen to the Receipts podcast and I often hear women talking about how they took out a loan or got a car for a man who's not their husband. Unless that man is your father, son, husband, and even then I'm not sure, don't take out credit for any man. Okay, who possessed you? What possessed you? It's not adding up to me. In my head is just, it's not making sense. Now, my credit score. So my credit score this year went from around 800 to 971, and this is on Experian, which was really good for me. And these are some of the things that I did. I paid off more than the minimum amount needed on my credit cards. So for example, if I only needed to pay off like £30, I would pay more, and on a good month I would pay off like £200 into that credit card, and that would mean that I look like, you know, I'm on top of it. Set up standing orders. I love doing this. So setting up a standing order means that automatically when you get paid, that money comes out and goes straight to wherever you need it to go, so that it's not lingering around in your accounts and you're not tempted to spend it. Make a plan to pay off your debt, and you can do this easily by creating a budget tracker. If you look in the link in my bio, I do have budget trackers available, but a budget tracker is really helpful for keeping you on top of your debt, keeping you on top of just your money in general. Knowing what's coming in and what's coming out is really important. Let me know what else you guys would want to see. I hope you liked, and thank you for watching. Bye.